Hello there guys, how are you all today? Uh, Here is Lucas from the EdTech canal. For those who don't know, I'm a teacher on a bilingual school here in Brazil, São Paulo. And well, with the situation that we have in the entire world nowadays, I've been making some videos to help people with a few tips and tricks for even if you're not a teacher, but you're using the internet to interact with people, to teach people something, to show them, or etc. Maybe this video can help you. So this is an extension of for Chrome, right? The browser. And what it does is really simple. By the way, I will link the link for the extension. The name is WebPaint, okay, in the description below. But what you want to do is you log in. You must have a Google account, which I believe almost everybody nowadays have. And even if you don't, they are free. So I would create one just in case. So in my case here, I am with my EdTech canal account. I will add to my Chrome. When I click here to add, it will add a new extension, right? And then right after I did it, it's installed and it's over here on the right side top of my screen, right? Now what it does, it's a extremely simple tool. Then when you're in a meeting, even Google Meet, even if you're using Zoom and presenting your screen, or even maybe Internet Teams, Microsoft Teams, sorry. What you can do is you can illustrate whatever you are doing at your browser, right? Which is really nice. You can just use it to mark your screen. So here we are. For example, I am at my EdTech canal screen, a YouTube screen, just to show you how the tool works. When you click on it, the first thing you can do, you can drag. For example, imagine that you want to show something here, so you can drag it, right? And here we have a really simple tools that you guys can use to mark things on the screen. The first thing, the color of the mark that you are using. So for example, I'm gonna get red, so make it easier. It's a palette of colors here, it's pretty easy to use, right? Then in here is the transparency. So right now it's 100%. So if I make a risk here, if I draw something, right? But it's too small, so you can come here and increase the size. Now it's bigger. You can also draw shapes. Imagine that you want to show to your student or whoever the date on this screen here. So you can just, and you speak over it, explaining what you're doing, right? But when you select the two, it's important that you are on the screen that you want to actually show or to mark stuff, right? Because once I clicked, I cannot go over anywhere else. If I go, it closes. What you can do, of course, you can click here, then you can navigate to scroll down, etc. And then you go back, get whatever you want and mark something else, right? You can erase like this. This is the eraser, you can erase. It's very interesting, right? And you can even, what is really cool, if you want to draw the attention, you can get the bucket here and make the transparency a little lower, and then you can ink inside something, which is nice. So imagine that you want to draw the attention of your students here, right? And then you want to ink it inside, so you can grab a different color, right? For example, yellow. Then you work with the transparency, and then you come and click. It will light that up. Imagine that after you explain everything, you want to save a picture from the screen that you're doing. You can just come here and it will take a screenshot and you create a new tab for you, right? It's a new tab with a picture of what I had in here, right? So I can just save image as, and then here I have my image. Then you can rename later if you want, etc. So pretty easy, pretty nice to use, right? It's free, totally free, so I believe everybody can use it. Now I can go back here and I can quit, or another thing that I can do, I can simply erase it all, right? And of course you can draw a line if you want, I'm gonna increase here the transparency back. I'm gonna get red again. So just to make it easier, imagine that you want to mark this part. So you can come here and mark, and then the other one you come here and mark as well, etc. Right? Now, you have different shapes, I mean, at least 2 shapes here, but you can also do this one here, which are, you're doing something like this, right? You click, hold the button, and do a different type of shape. And when you close it, of course that you can come and ink inside. It's important that it is closed, right? Otherwise, imagine if I do something again, something like this, okay? And I draw one here, and I accidentally don't close it, right? And then I come and ink. Oh, it closed it for me. But what I want to show is, if imagine that you do that. Oh, Jesus, what happened? You can just go back, right? It's also a set to go back. It's very, very nice. Step by step, you can erase step by step, or erase everything here, or even get the eraser and erase whatever you want. Pretty nice, pretty easy, pretty neat. You can also, the last thing that I want to show, you can use text here. So imagine that you want to type about this text here, this video here, better saying, right? And the size is the same thing. It works with percentages, but you can just go over and then you're gonna type, this video is about blah blah blah, right? It's a very nice tool. And the last thing that I want to mention is that it works on your website. Okay, so for example, you cannot get this and open a document from Word, PowerPoint, right? But you can use, if you have a Google Docs here, or even a presentation from Google Slides, or something related, a spreadsheet maybe. But if they are online, on the web, and you can open them on your website, on the Chrome, the browser, better saying, you can use this too. Okay, so I was hoping that this video would have 5 minutes max, but whatever, a lot of things to talk about, right? So if you like it, please thumbs up, share, subscribe, help me out. I'm trying to help people out as well. Take care, see you later, bye bye.